Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, if you've ever wondered just what it takes to make your favorite actors look like completely different human beings, well, we've got just the person in studio today. Babalwa Mtshiselwa sharpened her craft in the grueling film industry years back and quickly gained acclaim for her precision and attention to detail. The award-winning special effects makeup artist joins us in studio today to chat about her work and her journey. Babalwa, welcome to The Loft.
Thank you.
Now, it is so good to have you because I have never been able and I've died for an opportunity to talk to a special effects makeup artist. But your story is a lot different. You didn't always want to go into special effects makeup.
No.
In fact, you were a receptionist.
Started off as a receptionist, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it wasn't a plan because I was studying HR management. And when I was working as a receptionist, it was when I was starting to gain experience for HR management.
Yeah.
But by the grace, my first gig was as a receptionist was on a film called Judge Dredd, which was I think possibly the first 3D film shot in South Africa.
Yeah.
And that was happening here in Cape Town at the Cape Town Film Studios. Yeah, so that's where I started as a receptionist.
And what about working on that production, even though you were just at the front desk, that kind of inspired you and said, I want to go into the creative arts, I want to go into expressing myself, and more specifically in makeup?
Well, I've always been a creative and I always knew that. When I walked onto that film set for the first time, I was completely in awe. I was like, what? And I had no idea, like being on the production as well, I was like, I had no idea how big the film industry was in Cape Town, and I didn't really know about it. I'd never been exposed to it at all before then. So I was just like, wow, okay, well, I'm glad I'm here, but I don't really want to stay in production. And the makeup truck was very close to the exit, and it's somewhere I like to go and knock and visit and just be like, oh my gosh, just keep saying hi, guys.
Yeah.
So I got to know the HOD of the makeup department on that job through that way. And yeah, that's when I just realized this is what I want to do now.
So what does it take to become a special effects makeup artist? Do you go to the same school as a normal, conventional makeup artist? Or how does it work?
Well, most people study.
Okay.
But because I didn't, I never studied for makeup at all. I trained within the industry as a makeup trainee on every job. And that's how I developed and learned my skills. But generally people go to a makeup school. Also, besides the special effects makeup, there's a lot more to makeup. There's also beauty makeup, there's also hair, there's also prosthetic pieces, and then SFX, which falls under the same thing.
Yeah.
And I do all of that, and that's what I was trained in the whole thing, like holistically. So makeup, hair, beauty, SFX, etc., you name it.
So basically, you went from being a trainee and it skyrocketed you all the way to now you're an award-winning special effects makeup artist. How does that transition feel to you? And I'm sure it means a lot to be acknowledged and given a nod in this way.
Absolutely. My journey has been very difficult. As a person who didn't study makeup, it was used a lot against me, and I trained much longer than most people train for, but I really appreciated it. And when my HOD said to me, no, it's time for you to move on, I was like, no, actually, I need one more job as a trainee so that I'm prepped enough to start becoming an assistant.
Wow.
So I did train for much longer than most people would, but simply because I didn't study for it, yeah. Anyway, and Cape Town is a very difficult place to work in, especially as a Black woman.
Of course.
Especially in makeup. I mean, I'm sure every department experiences things, but my first-hand experiences in makeup, and it was a struggle a lot, which is why I ended up, when I felt like I had enough assisting experiences, I felt like maybe I should just go to Johannesburg and fill a gap, because I saw a gap. And I went to Johannesburg and filled the gap, and it all worked out amazingly. And that's when, I guess, the awards started.
Well, congratulations on all your success, but I had to see for myself. And I know that you've got quite the model here who you've decided to give a face beat, and I don't mean face beat in a negative way. This is all fake for all our viewers at home, but this is just how talented Babalwa is. So Babalwa, what did you do here today? Okay,
so over here we've got a severe burn, possibly a 3rd-degree burn, which I used latex to do. It's all about applying, stretching, manipulating, but the paint work is what gets it to have a lot of texture, as well as obviously a little bit of blood and a little bit of a spritz of water, as you might have seen me earlier, just to keep it looking fresh.
I know, Babalwa, this is too realistic for me. Oh my goodness, it looks so painful, but I know that it's all fake. It is all just, you know, playing with light and shade and dark. For this look, what's one of the most top tips I think that you can give makeup artists who want to go into this and recreate something like this?
Okay, cool. So the first thing for me is always research. You cannot try and create something without seeing what it looks like in real life. We are replicating here. So research, research, research. Can I say research? I do a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yes, constant research, just to understand the coloring, just to understand texture. And then obviously your products. But painting, you cannot keep your product flat ever. You have to layer. Like I went in with the lighter colors, then with the dark, then with the light, then with the dark, then with the light, like repetitively. And then you add your shine, and you add your blood, and you add...
Well, I think you can go ahead and do your finishing touches just to complete the look.
Okay,
it already looks so realistic to me. It looks like it's a finished product already. So what are you about to add?
Well, once the burn is pretty much put on any of your makeup or cuts or wounds, whatever you do, the last thing you put on is your blood. Because once it's painted and set, you're done. And you just add a little bit of ooze with the blood, because I like ooze.
I don't think I've ever heard that, but in this context, it's so appropriate because we want it to look as realistic and as authentic as possible. I mean, when I walked past this gorgeous model, I was like, girl, you came in here looking super cute, looking beat, and now I was like, what happened?
No, like real beat up.
Real beat up, but you look so good, if I could say. And I think, Babalwa, you're so talented. Congratulations.
So with the latex, the nice thing is that you create this layer and you can keep on lifting it. So I like to poke little holes into it, and then I like to squeeze some blood into the hole.
This sounds so traumatic.
So much fun. And then it just fizzes out as you're seeing right now. It's really
beautiful. Again, viewers at home, as much as this looks super realistic, this is not real. This is only prosthetics. This is only special effects makeup. She is not injured. We do take care of every guest on Afternoon Express. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Thank you so much for coming through, Babalwa. I really appreciate this. And your work speaks for itself.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.